Hello, my name is Ian, and this is a review for the Realistic Tree Asset Pack for Blender, and that's created by CG Geek, also known as Steve. So I'd like to run through some quick pros and cons for this asset pack here. First of all, let's start with pros. My first pro is it is $10, and for the value that you get on this pack, $10 is absolutely amazing. I feel like you could bump it up to 20 or 30 and it would still be worth the money that you're paying for this pack. Another pro is that you can create lots of variables of these different trees here. So it's actually, if you look down here, you can see that it's rigged, and so that means you can bend the branches and stuff. So you can really easily create variants. And actually, if you look up here, the leaves can change different seasons even, which is another great way to do variants, and there's all sorts of random colors going on, so that's really handy. So yeah, it's really flexible. You can put it in a lot of different scenes outside. And my last pro for now is that it's very stable. If you've seen my other reviews, you know that some of the other things that I've reviewed aren't that stable, but this is actually doing really well. I haven't noticed many crashes with it. So over on the cons side, it's actually pretty processor intensive, both in the render and the viewport, especially if you're viewing it in Eevee, where there's the textures and the transparency and everything. That being said, it is very optimized. It's pretty low poly, and I think CG Geek did a really good job nailing the balance between having it low poly and still having it realistic, which is actually a really hard thing to do and makes it even more valuable. So my last con isn't really a con, but it's something you should know that tends towards the negative side. It's that you shouldn't use these trees as the main focal point of your render. They definitely work better in a supporting role of your scene, so probably their best use is if you're working on an outside scene and you just need to add some more details, and you're pretty much finished with the focal point and everything. So you can just drop these in and move them around to look however you need them to. In the end, this is very valuable, especially for the $10 price tag. I would grab these if you're working on anything outside. Honestly, the time you save is so worth it. I used these once when I was in a bit of a deadline crunch and I needed to do some detailing outside, and honestly, it was so worth the purchase, and I would definitely recommend them. So yeah, if you like this video and you want to see more kind of like it, do feel free to subscribe and check out some other reviews that I've done on paid add-ons. Until next time, cheers.